voice is a little screaming officials. I think that game lived up to what we thought it would be, and that's two of the best teams in the country going head to head. I thought our players performed excellently against the number one team in the country, and I think a couple keys for the game was our possession and the few turnovers that we had was key. We've talked about it a lot this year about unforced errors, and today we didn't make them. And I think that comes from the preparation, the mental focus, and the energy that this team brought to the field today. And total team effort. You look down the scoring sheet, you see Kayla Treanor 7 goals, but it's what they gave us today, and we took advantage of it. And Kayla played outstanding, but he took the defense, took the midfielders, everybody to allow her to get those opportunities. So, it's always a team effort, and I think we can't lose sight of that. But great job by everybody, and we're excited to get back at it Tuesday down at Cornell.
Questions? Coach, what were you trying to do specifically today to really limit, one of the best offenses in the country? We're just trying to score on our opportunities, and we outshot them 2-1, and we draw possessions were key. I think that was a huge part of the game, especially in the first half. Allowed us to build a bit of a lead. Multiple possessions on offense. When we did miss shots, we came up with the ground balls, and then when we were down on defense, to hold the highest scoring team to 16 shots was I thought an awesome job by our defense and our defensive coaches, and making adjustments to the way they were playing. Gary, you guys are clearly an excellent team, but never been number one during the regular season before. Very well could be next week. Is there anything special about this game, extra, more than a good win? Is your emotional hurdle or mental barrier?
No, this is, I think it's just you get an opportunity to play number one, you want to come out on top, and I think, the focus was on the execution of the first draw to the ground balls, to the possessions, to passing. It wasn't, going out there trying to win the game. And I think that really kept us mentally focused. And, it's a big win, no question. And it's why we play the schedule we do, so that we have opportunities to play the best of the best. And, now we're part of the ACC. It makes it fun.
I don't know. We'll see next week, but I think we played a good game today, so hopefully.
I can't comment. I did that once. Didn't work out very well for me.
Do you feel like a lot of the stoppages of play kind of affected maybe the way you or UNC were able to kind of get rhythm going?
I'm just not going to comment on officiating. I have my opinion. I'll keep it to myself, unfortunately.
I think just as a team, I think our offense really was connecting today, and it took our entire offense and our middies just have good possessions and finish the ball. We had a lot of shots. We could have finished more, but I think we did well on being patient and executing our offense and trusting our offense today.
Kayla, was there a moment where you just felt it in the game?
I think everyone could say they just felt it today. I mean, it's we're playing the number one team in the country, defending national champions, so there's just that extra incentive to get a W today. And North Carolina is a really great team, and we really respect them. So I think that was the energy today.
Natalie, 16 shots total for North Carolina. What was working defensively to keep them set?
We prepared well, and we communicated through everything. We had some adjusting that we had to do second half, but again, as I always say, we always stick through and communicate, and we just click very well. And as Kayla said, UNC is a very good team, but we stayed very composed and played our defense and came out on top.
What kind of adjustments would you say you made some in the second half? What were you guys changing?
They try and shift around of what they're going to do. They were down. They had to make some kind of adjustments, and we, some things might have worked for them, and we had to follow and answer that with shifting differently and whatnot. We did.
When they do come back, how do you kind of regroup mentally?
We stay focused. We always come together and stick together no matter what. No one's getting mad at anyone for what just happened. It's a team thing, and we just really, really stay focused. Take things 5 minutes at a time.
Amy, if you guys end up number 1 next week, will there be? You guys have been so close, kind of, to that for so long. Will there be any extra satisfaction or feelings?
Everyone wants that, but our big focus is one game at a time, and we know our season's not over. We won a big game. This was a huge win. Obviously, we're fired up. We celebrate it today, and then we kind of buckle down and move on, and we play again on Tuesday. We don't really have time to soak in the win that much, so got to refocus.
But we're enjoying the process.
Yeah, during the week, I reminded you that UNC was the number 1 offense. You quickly responded that you guys are the best offense. Did you look at it today?
Look at the score. Look what happened. We came out with a W, and telling you we have the best offense in the country, and when we play the number 1, I wasn't lying.
Amy, obviously you pull ahead in the first half, second half they go back and tie it, and then there was that late spurt at the end where the offense just seemed to start pulling away, and you had a couple of goals. What was the big spark for that?
Every team gets their run in games. It happens. They won a bunch of draw controls. But like Nat says, we come in as a D and we say, all right, move on. We need to get the draw. And I think the attack buckled down. We just knew if we had the ball, they can't score. And I think this game, especially when we did get the ball, we were able to really finish on our shots and possess the ball and value it more than I think we've done in the past.
And Kayla, first half, I know they put 2 or 3 different players on you that you just couldn't be stopped. And then it seemed like, early second half, they did a little better job kind of containing you around the net. And then near the end again, you were able to find some openings. So did you do anything differently? Or see an adjustment to make with that?
Just continue, I think, to play my game and not really focus on the defenders. But, with the support I had around me, Alyssa Murray fed me the ball really well. So I think just staying focused on my game instead of the defenders was the objective.
Gary, what were the focuses on defense? You held up to 4 shots and they usually score goals. What were you guys trying to limit?
We're just playing our regular team defense, and everybody attacks it a little differently, and they attacked it a couple different ways. And like I said earlier, we made the adjustments to where the players play their positions, and whether they overload one side, we then balance and adjust to that. And they obviously made adjustments, scored a couple, we adjusted back, and I think really played well right down to the very end.
Obviously, Kayla's ability is nothing new to you. Their coach said, she's the best player they've seen all year. What makes her such a unique talent?
Well, she's probably the only player in the country that scored 7 goals on that team twice. Once for the U.S. and once for us in the same year. But, she stepped up today. She has incredible potential, and she just played outstanding.
Thank you.